Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Entre Jeunes Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we are going to continue with this textbook, Entre Jeunes 2, which is the Cahier exercise of workbook for CBSE class 10 French students, written by Mahitha Ranjit and published by New Society Publishing, New Society House, India Private Limited. So, all my other videos based on this particular workbook are present in the playlist titled Entre Jeunes Workbook Class 10. The link to the playlist is there in the description box below. And also, all the concepts that we are discussing in grammar today, the relevant videos which are already there on my channel, their links are also there. Okay, so for your future reference. So, in the previous video, which was the part 3 video of Après, Leçon 2, we had completed till question number 6. Now we are to start with question number 7. So question number 7, we have mettez les phrases suivantes à la forme convenable de l'impératif. We have imperative. Imperative, you know it. It's used to give advices or to give orders or to give suggestions, right? And there's no subject, and it's conjugated with only 3 subjects, which is tu, nous, and vous. And yeah, exclamation mark towards the end of the expression is there. And how do we decide here which one to use? We need to conjugate with tu, with nous, or vous. Now, in this question itself, there will be some indicator to indicate you, maybe some adjective possessive or pronoun possessive, or maybe the tone of the sentence itself, or maybe some expression like if it's s'il te plaît, then you'll be conjugating it with tu. If it's s'il vous plaît, you'll be conjugating it with vous. So there will be some indicator that will help you out. For example, first one, dash à faire face à vos difficultés avec courage. So vos is the adjective possessive for the plural object with vous. So let's conjugate the first one with vous only in imperative, of course. So apprenez. Apprendre, we know it, it means to learn. Second, savoir. Savoir is an exception. Dash madame que vous devez partir à 6 heures. So vous devez partir. Vous again, so sachez. It's an exception. Third, dash par mes enfants. Ne pas avoir. We need to include the negative portion as well, and avoir. So don't be scared, my children. So of course, my children, you are addressing to a plural subject, so to a second person plural again. So n'ayez pas. N'ayez pas. Fourth, dash les mains, elles sont sales. Wash your hands, they are dirty. So again, third or second person plural, lavez-vous, se laver. So in affirmative imperative, the pronoun comes after the verb. So lavez-vous. And of course, in negative imperative, the pronoun comes again before the verb. Fifth, oublier is the verb, no souci personnel. So here the adjective possessive is no, indicating that we are to do it with first person plural, which is oublions. Sixth, dash aux conversations mes élèves. I am addressing to a plural subject, my children or my pupils, and participe is the verb, so we will do it with vous participez. Okay, then we have number 7. Okay, it's aller. So dash manger avec tes employés. Tes employés, which means I am referring to the second person as tu. So we'll conjugate the verb with tu only. It's va manger. Ne pas se lever, okay. Dash ta dama mata ta mère sera fâchée. Again, addressing with tu, okay. So, and it's imperative. So first we'll have ne, then followed by the pronoun, because pronoun will come again before in negative case. So ne te lève pas. Ne te lève pas ta dama matin. Ne te lève pas. Ninth. Dash dans un appartement puisque vous n'aimez pas cette résidence universitaire. Again, vous, so déménager. Last one. 10th. Dash tout votre temps à étudier. Again, votre, so passé. So in most of the cases, the adjective possessive gave a clue that okay, we are to use the first one, which is we are to use tu, we are to use nu, or we are to use vous. Most of them were indicated by the adjective possessive. Anyways, that's nice. Now question number 8 is a bit interesting one, divided in 3 columns. Futur Simple, Futur Antérieur, present conditional, conditionnel présent. Now Futur Simple, it's simply simple future. For regular verbs, it's just infinitive followed by the endings ai, as, a, ons, ez, ont, ont. For the irregular verbs, of course, the stem is not just the infinitive. There are exceptions which you need to memorize. Then if you are done with the Futur Simple stem, then you are definitely, you can easily do present conditional as well, because present conditional is subject plus the stem of Futur Simple followed by the imperfect endings, which are what? AIS, AIS, AIT, AIT, IONS, IZ, AIENT, AIENT. Okay. And the Futur Antérieur is what? Subject plus auxiliary verb of auxiliary verb in Futur Simple plus past participle. Easy? Let's go. First we have devoir, to be must. So again we have 10 verbs. Devoir, tu devras, tu auras due, and tu devrais. Present conditional, we know it's to add politeness, right? To the sentence, we use present conditional. Nous and aimer, okay. So first Futur Simple, nous aimerons. Then here, nous aimerions, right? And here, nous aurons aimé. Third one, we have dire. So, il and dire. So, Futur Simple, il dira. Present conditional, il dire. And Futur antérieur, il aura dit. Then we have L and s'occuper. Okay, we have now an pronominal verb. So, L s'occupera. Here it will be L s'occuperait, AIT. And here it will be L se sera occupé with an extra E. Okay. Then we have je and vouloir. Okay, very easy. Je voudrais. It's an exception in Futur Simple. Je voudrais. Then je voudrais, again, this is very easy. And here, what it has to be, j'aurais. Voulu. Oh yeah, fine. Faire and, oh sorry, n'a pas faire and tu. Alright, easy. So, tu ne feras pas. Faire is also an exception in Futur Simple. By exception, I mean that the stem is special. It does not follow any rule as such. Tu ne feras pas. And tu n'auras pas fait. Okay. Seventh we have il and être, il plural. So, ils seront, ils seraient, ils auront été. Auxiliary verb of être is avoir. So, ils auront été. Été is the past participle of être. We don't use it much, but yeah. 8. L and alle. So, again an exception, elles iront, elles iraient, and auxiliary verb is être. So, elles seront, alle with an extra E and S. 9th we have nous and venir, okay. So, nous viendrons. Then nous viendrions and nous serons venir. Venue with an S. Okay. Then we have pouvoir, okay, with tu. So, tu pourras, tu auras pu, past participle of pouvoir, and then lastly we have tu pourrais, present conditional. And with this, we are done with question number 8 as well. Now I need to rub the entire board because I want to do question number 9 and 10 together. So, waiting for a count of 5. On a count of 5, I'll erase the entire board. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. So now we have a very easy question. Mettez les phrases dans le bon ordre. Unjumble these sentences. They are jumbled. So I'll be writing simply the answer because there's no point of discussing the jumbled portion. I mean, the jumbled part doesn't really make much sense. It's just that the basic thing that we need to follow here is we need to look for the words that are having an apostrophe. If there's an apostrophe, it means that the following word will begin with a vowel. You need to, ideally, there should be a subject in front, right? In some cases, it can be verb as well when there's a question in a in case there's a question mark, then it's an inversion. It's usually an inversion. So the verb will come first and the subject, right? And then you need to see for the article, you need to see for the relevant object, right? You need to see the verb conjugation. For example, there are two different subjects and two different verbs. So of course, the two verbs will be conjugated with respect to the subject with which they are getting used, right? So accordingly, you need to see this placement. So question number 9, the first one, the answer should be, well, you can write in intonation, you can write in inversion, both will be correct. So voudriez-vous aller en France l'été prochain? Question mark. This is the first one. Second, would you like to go to France in the next summer? Next one, ne va pas près de l'eau. Don't go near to the water. Third, je partirai dès que j'aurai reçu le telegram. Of course, receiving the telegram is the first action, so it will be in futur antérieur. So je partirai dès que j'aurai reçu le telegram. I'll leave as soon as I'll receive the telegram. Fourth, here in this there's sir, but it should be C apostrophe in the question because sir isn't right here. It's like this: c'est le prix. This is the prize that I won. Que j'ai gagné. And the last one. Nous aimerions aller au cinéma ce soir. We would like to go to the theater, movie theater this evening. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. It's written, nous aimerions aller au cinéma ce soir. I hope ce soir is visible on the board. Let me just quickly check the recording if it's going on fine or not. Yes, it's completely fine. Now we are to do the second last question of grammar section, corriger les fautes. There are 2 errors in each. Okay. We need to correct them. So the first, you need to rewrite the whole sentence. I'm just doing the correction on the board due to time constraint and space constraint. So first one, je ne permettrai. Oh, it's not third person singular. I mean, present conditional. Well, present conditional is not really required. Futur antérieur would work. So permettrai, you can convert it to permettrai. I will not permit. I will not allow. Permettrai. Just remove the T over here. Or if you want to write present conditional, then you can add an S. Permettrai. First error. The enfant de boivent de l'alcool. No. It should be the boire. Okay, after the, we write in infinitive form. We don't write the conjugated form. The boire de l'alcool. Second, nous ne vendrons. O-N-T? No. It should be O-N-S. Vendrons. And the second error, sa peau douce. Peau is skin. So, and skin is feminine. So, instead of sir, it should be set. Set peau douce. Third one, dès qu'ils sont arrivés. It's in past composé, but it has to be futur antérieur. So, seront. Ils seront arrivés. Nous irons. Jouons. Jouons has to be in infinitive. Okay. When we are putting 2 verbs like this, in this way. Second verb, the first verb is the helping verb, second verb is the main verb, and the second verb is in infinitive form. Talking about the tenses that do not have an auxiliary verb. Okay. So instead of jouant, it should be joué. Fourth, en voyons. No. We translate en sometimes as we, but the conjugation it takes is of first person singular. So on envoie, envoie. On envoie la colis à les enfants. Aller can be contracted into aux enfants. And the fifth one will be irait-elle à la couturière. So ira, first it should be ira. Ira-t-elle à la couturière. Couturière is seamstress, it's a person, so at the place of the person. So instead of à la couturière, it should be chez la couturière. So these are the corrections that you need to do. And now let's quickly discuss the last question of the grammar section, and then we'll be done with grammar. Then in 2 videos I'll complete the culture et civilisation, and in 1 video I'll complete the writing section, with which we will complete the workbook content for lesson number 2 as well. Wow. Mettez en temps qui convienne. Tenses, mixed tenses question. First, quand le professeur Dash arrive, il posera des questions. Second part is in futur simple. First part is having quand, indicating futur antérieur. So le professeur, third person singular. Arrive is the verb. Serait arrivé. Second, Maurice avait 55 ans quand elle dash mourir. So Maurice was 55 years old when she died. So passé composé, of course, it's a single time event. It's not a continuous thing. So est morte, elle est morte. Third, il dash falloir passer l'examen de français la semaine prochaine. It's a must to pass the exam, French exam of the next week. Now, ideally it should be 4. Il faut passer, it is a must to pass. But since it's semaine prochaine, you may go for, it will be a must. That also makes some sense. So faudra, I would prefer this more than this. Okay, I personally prefer 4 more. But faudra is also putting some meaning to it. So it's fine. La pomme qu'elle dash manger était verte. So the apple that she ate one time even in the past. A manger. Manger with an extra E. Subject verb agreement will get followed in this case because of the presence of ka and COD. So elle a mangé. Si l'équipe dash s'entraînait bien, elle gagnerait le match. Second conditional in C clauses is what? C plus present conditional is imperfect and vice versa. So that's what we are going to do here. Gagnerait is in present conditional. So in the first verb we will be using imperfect. So it's l'équipe. Third person singular equivalent to il and elle. So entraîner. Okay, entraîner. Sixth, we have je vouloir is the verb, de la bière, s'il vous plaît, indicating politeness. So present conditional, je voudrais. I will add the playlist link of tenses in French as well, because we are doing multiple tenses over here. Ce restaurant est très connu. Les gens y viennent pour dash de bon plat guané. So of course after the pour we use the infinitive form. So viennent pour manger. Simply manger. Eighth one. Si j'aimais voyager. Imparfait. Je dash faire un tour du monde. I would like to do a world tour. So je ferai present conditional. Also, if you find any discrepancy in any of the answer, you have some doubt, do ask in the comment section, okay? Ninth, aussitôt que tu finir. So, I'd say Futur Antérieur, aura fini. Then we have dès que tu seras arrivé. First part is having dès que with Futur Antérieur, so the next part has to be in Futur Simple. So nous parler is the verb parlerons. With this, we are done with the grammar section. In the next video, based on this particular workbook, we'll be starting with culture et civilisation. So c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Learn French and Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn French and Anubhav. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française, c'est l'amour.